Los Angeles. Welcome to Doll Holla, the home of your Los Angeles Derby dolls. Yeah! Tonight, we present a very special exhibition bout. It is CalSquad versus the Trans Agenda. Are you ready to meet the skaters?
Now that I've turned my microphone on, let's hear it for CalSquad! Number 4, Mad for Gravy. Number 5, Die Hard. 37, Salty Siren. 55, Astro Stash. 69, Dr. B. Number 81, Bambino. Number 83, Hurley. There you go.
That's you, Hurley.
100, Quiet Riot. 229, Rowdy. 666, Dragger. 714, Plumber. 802, No Fox Given, and 934, Shady Hawkins.
Aww.
925, Sonia Sotomayor. 1031, Halloween. And the captain of the CalSquad, number 300, Kenny McFalcon. Co-captain of CalSquad, Ralphie. Team manager, Siren, and bench coach, Jessica Ralph. CalSquad.
All right, sorry to
the CalSquaders we didn't get.
Yeah, he told us the rosters we had it. All right, thank you so much, CalSquad. Don't worry, we'll fix it in post. It's all good. Are you ready to meet the Trans Agenda? That's right, make some noise. Wearing 01, it's Finn Del Mundo. Wearing 39, Evie. Wearing 76, Grandpa. Wearing 129, Salty Beach. Wearing 213, it's Dark Raven Mad. Wearing 235, it's Engineer. Wearing 501, it's Panic Attack. Wearing 60,000, it's Thigh Voltage. Wearing 616, Scapegoat, the captain. Wearing 666, it is Mix Mayhem. Wearing 999, St. James the Strange. Wearing 1981, Sandra Slay O'Connor. Wearing 2022, it's Chance the Lapper. Wearing 000, it's Ooh Woo. Your team manager of the Trans Agenda is Olive, and the bench coach is Nightmare. And let's get up for the Trans Agenda, everybody.
Please welcome your RDCL officiating crew, head ref, Ref Boy RD, game executioner She-Ra, jam refs Oliver Closeoff and Bell Bruising, pack refs Sweep the Leg Johnny and Suspect Ed, outside pack refs Rumblebee and Penaltina, penalty tracker Namaslay, penalty tracker assistant Cherry Blazer, penalty box administrators Bunny Holly and Go-Go Ishiro, Eyes in the Sky, Morning Wood, and Mazapain de la Chismosa. Scoreboard operator Hassel Black, whiteboard Shakira, runner Soy Boy, and Alt Helvetica, the RDCL officiating a crew.
Hey, we'd like to thank our EMTs, the doll repair team, the track monkeys, and of course our rad crew. Hey, our DJ tonight is DJ MacBook Air. I am Eva Lee, and this is Trixie Biscuit.
Sup?
And we will be your announcers for the evening. And now, the Derby Dolls acknowledge that we gather on traditional unceded Kizh and Tongva land. We ask league members and the Derby Dolls community to honor with gratitude the Teach and Tomba people, elders, and the land itself. Well, I have one question for you, but it already started. Are you ready for roller derby action? Sorry, got your land acknowledgement. First bout is underway. If you're not familiar, the jammers have the stars on their helmet. They're the ones who can score points. First one out is the lead jammer. When the jammer re-enters the pack, every member of the opposing team passed is a point. The lead jammer can either skate the full 60 seconds of the jam, or they can call off the jam at any time by putting hands on hips. CalSquad with the lead jammer through on a scoring pass, but the Trans Agenda, their jammer is out as well.
Dr. B hits the pack, gets all but one on the second pass, looks like.
Oh, that was fast.
That was very, very fast.
They were so ready, they went before I asked. That's how ready everybody was.
The ri-ettes, and 8 points for CalSquad, first blood.
Oh man, we're so excited to have this Expo bout here in our Battle of the Bank. We do have a penalty, all right. We already have a directional block, and that is against CalSquad, and that is against Drag Her. So that's the first penalty. Congratulations, Dragger. There'll be a special prize for you at the end.
You want to get that first penalty out of the way early.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big hit.
Oh, wow. Wow. Now, CalSquad is a inclusive gender team, and the Trans Agenda is a transgender and non-binary team. We have just amazing power skating on that track, and this is so incredibly exciting.
Yeah, that looked like, it's hard for me to see these numbers, but I think that was Rowdy in the red helmet wrecking shop in that pack for CalSquad.
Does Trans Agenda have like sparkles for their on the helmet covers?
Oh, I sure hope so.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty sparkly pivot stripe. Now the pivots have stripes on the helmets. And by the way, we have another penalty against, guess what? CalSquad.
Yeah, that's Rowdy, directional block.
All right, so back to the pivots. They're kind of like the league blocker, but they also have the ability that if the jammer wants to pass the star to them, they can be the point scorers in that jam. Hurley out for CalSquad.
Yeah, another quick lead for CalSquad. If you don't get those lead jammers, you generally don't get so many points, Evilly. That's what I've learned in these years of roller derby announcing.
Yeah, Uwu getting stuck behind Quiet Riot, I believe. Still learning, I'm still learning something. That's thigh hard. Got stuck behind thigh hard.
Uwu makes it out. But your lead jammer is CalSquad.
Yeah, Hurley to the front of the pack uses the lead jammer status to put hands on hips to call off the jam. And that's 4 points there for CalSquad as they bring their score up to, I'm gonna add 4 more on that, unless they did it so quick I didn't see it. Yep, 16-0. Let's make some noise for roller derby, everybody. Hey, no box given in the penalty box for CalSquad, though, with an arms penalty. So that gives a tracks advantage to the Trans Agenda.
I can't believe no fox given is in the box without Shady Hawkins. I thought they were always together.
Yeah, I thought that was a pairing thing, but apparently not.
Bambino out first for CalSquad.
Yeah, Bambi out, but wow, the Trans Agenda, their agenda is getting points. Woo! Panic attack, hits that pack hard. Oh, through! Bambi, though, comes up to the front line. Oh! Man, that is a rough pack. This is incredible. This is so exciting.
Lots of speed, lots of power. Nobody's out there taking prisoners today.
Yeah, now panic attack into the infield. You have to re-enter the pack without advancing your position, or you could get a cutting penalty, and you'll see what happens when that happens. Wow. What do we got there? 4 points, I believe, for CalSquad? Or did I get that wrong?
I don't know. I saw Oliver Closeoff calling what looked like 9 for Trans Agenda.
4 points for CalSquad. 9 points for the Trans Agenda.
Trans Agenda on the board.
And what a great way to do it. Two in the penalty box. We've got Fin Del Mundo in there with a low blocking penalty, and we got an arms penalty against EV.
But
I think
we're also seeing Bambino in the box for CalSquad with the star for a back block. So we could be seeing our first power jam of the night at the end of this official timeout.
Hey, who are who is here for the first time? Do we have any first timers here in Doll? Welcome. Welcome to Roller Derby. The Los Angeles Derby Dolls have been around this town for about 21 years now, so we're glad you could join us here. Battle on the Bank 2024, our first bank track roller derby tournament since the pandemic, and we're having this wonderful expo bout here with CalSquad versus the Trans Agenda. It's a lot of exciting roller derby action here from your Los Angeles Derby Dolls and the Doll Holla.
It's a little shady though, Evil Lee. You're like, who's here for the first time? Well, you're late. We started 21 years ago.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm evil. If you haven't met me, I truly am evil. No, I'm so happy. You know, I was talking to people like a skater for San Diego was born when the Derby Doll started.
Oh,
so there's people who are in the crowd that weren't born yet when the Derby Doll started. It's the harsh reality that is coming to me. Well, we're happy you're here. Now we're going to tell you something really exciting. You need to buy a raffle ticket. We do the raffle at the end of the third quarter. We do it right here. You don't have to go anywhere. And you can win all kinds of fabulous prizes. Of course, there's the Derby Dolls merch and all kind of other stuff we'll tell you. But let's get back to the action on the track. 20 for CalSquad, 9 for the Trans Agenda. And this looks like we do have a power jam. That's right. CalSquad's jammer is in the penalty box. That means there is one jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is the Trans Agenda.
All CalSquad's got to do right now is focus on that jammer, staying together, trying to keep them back.
Yeah, that's the thing with power jams. A roller derby is a game where you play offense and defense at the same time. But at this point, CalSquad is just playing all defense.
And if you haven't seen a lot of bank track, the RDCL rules stipulate you can't stop. You can't skate counterclockwise. If you do either of those things, you get a penalty. So everybody on this track's got to keep it moving counterclockwise the whole time.
Yeah, so a Salty Beach there went into the infield, had to re-enter the pack without advancing position, or that would be considered a cutting penalty. And as we see, when a jammer gets a penalty, they sit down. That means their team doesn't have a chance to score points for the next jam. Again, hung up on the rail. The rail often referred to as the fifth blocker.
Yeah, and that is the longest path around that track. If you stay high in the corners, you're making your life hard because it is going to be a long trip for you.
Yeah, there's that gravity thing. All right, we do have a penalty against St. James the Strange that we'll just be calling Strange. And I believe that's a directional block.
Yes, indeed. They will be reporting to the box. Trans Agenda down one blocker.
Yes, we've been talking a lot about the box, and we like to say it's nice and padded. It's probably one of the most comfortable seats here in Doll Holla.
I'm surprised the padding is hung in there, considering how many butts hit it every single game.
Well, there's that.
Woo! Just barely holding on the inside, and CalSquad jammer is off and running. That's Dr. B.
Yeah, Dr. B out lead. Once again, the lead jammer, you can always tell because there's an enforcer in the middle pointing at the jammer, and they have a band on their helmet which is the same color as the team's colors.
Just juking through.
Yeah, a lot of, I see like we look like we're trying to get a star pass happening, but Dr. B comes on through.
Boy, blockers fighting the fight high and low, but Dr. B went right through the middle.
Yeah, CalSquad is a gender-inclusive league of a bunch of roller derby enthusiasts.
You got to be an enthusiast, do you believe?
Yeah, they just get together and practice, and then they go and skate games. It's perfect. Such perfection.
Isn't that how everybody does it?
I don't know.
And you practice, you skate games.
But not everyone has fun at it. All right, what do we got?
Sometimes roller derby has a lot of meetings, too. Sometimes you go to meetings.
Yeah, there's a bunch of committees. They never told me there'd be so many committees. We do have penalties against CalSquad, and one of them is going to be against Dr. B with a back-blocking penalty. Yep. And they'll be joined in the box by, Shady. Oh, Shady, so shady. That means this is the power jam, everybody. Advantage the Trans Agenda.
Trans Agenda fans, this is your time to shine. Cheer your team on. Huge opportunity for the folks in black.
Wow, makes it out very quickly. That's Scapegoat, which we can refer to as Scrape. The captain of the Trans Agenda.
CalSquad immediately takes off, trying to keep the path fast, but Trans Agenda is not having it.
Oh! Yeah, the blockers for Trans Agenda just doing a great job of holding up CalSquad to the rail, clearing a path for Scapegoat to come on through.
Scapegoat has lots of time left on this jam clock, but takes one right there from Dagger. Hard goes down, Scapegoat out again.
Yeah, huge jam here for the trans agenda.
5 seconds left. Will he be able to get round?
I don't know. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Will he make, pretty close. What do we got there? We'll wait for Oliver close off here to give us the number. 10 points for the trans agenda.
All right, 26-19, 6 minutes left to go, and I see with my little eyeballs a penalty challenge popping off.
Yeah, Thighard right now in the penalty box for CalSquad, but I'm seeing Mundo going in for the trans agenda. Oh, and it looks like the trans agenda jammer was going in there, so obviously I could see why they'd want to challenge that. Obviously don't want to be trading power jams and giving one to CalSquad. It looks like that there was a cutting penalty for the trans agenda for Scapegoat, and then there's a failure to reform penalty for Fin Del Mundo. So the pack is where the most amount of skaters from both teams are in an upright position, and you have to be in that engagement zone. So if you get too far out, you can get a penalty for blocking out of play, and you have to be within that distance or you're considered out of play, and then they tell you to reform, and this is how it all works. It makes a whole lot of sense. Just keep watching, and if you have any questions, you just go to the after party and you ask somebody there.
Where is the after party, Evilly?
You know, the after party is going to be at Angel City Brewing.
Oh, nice. I love that place. And you know what? It's basically right on the way home for almost everybody here.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to spot. If you need the address, it is 216 Alameda Street. But you can probably, you just put in, take me to Angel City Brewery, and it's just like your car drives you there, right? Isn't that how it works?
Absolutely. That's how it works, and you can't miss it. It's got lots of little yellow lights. There's a great big sign in front. It says Angel City.
Yeah, it's a big sign.
It's a big-ass sign,
But is it as big as our big-ass fan? Have you met our big-ass fan right over there?
We love our big-ass fan.
Yeah, it is actually bigger than our big-ass fan, I think.
I am the big-ass fan's biggest fan. You can join me in the Big Ass Fan Club. Yeah, the people who were skating at noon today will disagree with you on that. Good Lord.
Yeah, we've been doing this tournament all day. We've been doing it since yesterday. This is part of a 3-day tournament, Battle on the Bank. Yesterday we had all tournament play. Today we had tournament play, and now this Expo Bout, and then tomorrow we have the Juniors Expo Bout, and then we finish up with our Champs Bout at 4 o'clock between Arizona and San Diego Derby United.
I'll tell you, I walked in here at about 11 o'clock this morning. I walked in that back door. It was like getting off the plane in New Orleans.
It's hot.
It's like getting hit in the face with a hot, wet towel.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Challenge lost, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like that failure to reform penalty is going to stick on Finn, and then the other was the cutting penalty. I forgot what Thighard got, but it will come.
Thighard did something bad. We're not telling. We know, but we're just not going to tell you.
That's all right.
This is my new aggro announcer persona. You want to know what's going on? Tough boogers.
You cannot pull that off, Trixie. I'm sorry.
Mean. I'm as mean as they come.
You're mean. You're mean.
And spit staples, Evilly.
You're mean on skates. I'm terrified of you. But at this moment, I don't know.
If I'm on skates, I might fall on somebody. That's terrifying.
Yeah, you might fly through the air and take them out too, because I've seen you do it.
Hey, we got a power jam for CalSquad.
That's right. There is one jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is CalSquad. And right now, we have got number 100, a Quiet Riot, jamming for CalSquad. CalSquad also very much holding back Salty Peach the best they can to control the speed of the pack, making it easier to get through on scoring passes there for CalSquad. Quiet Riot, quiet for short. Now, you can't stop on the track. You do have to keep moving forward, so that you have to be really careful. We had that in the previous game. It was almost stopping because they were holding the person back so much. Yeah, there was more stopping penalties in the last game than I have seen in ages.
There's a lot of work going on at that rail, and the thing about working at the rail is you can use the rail as another blocker, but you can't grab it with your hands. So if you do that, you are courting a multiplayer block penalty.
Yeah, that's a tough. Well, or you could be like, San Diego, where their skater just went out then came back in and then fished the jam. That was incredible. We got another couple penalties against the trans agenda.
Yeah, that's Salty Beach for stopping, and St. James for above the shoulders and directional block.
Yeah, that stopping penalty, that is something people need to watch out for. Note there to the captains. Yeah, see, that's something smart you can tell to your friends. They'll be like, how am I doing? You could be like, man, you got to watch those. You really got to watch those stopping penalties, you know? And then you'll sound like really smart about roller derby. That's great. Hurley jamming for CalSquad. Hurley, a member of the Los Angeles Derby Dolls, skates for the Screen Queens team.
And Hurley back on the track. Heading out, they are way out of 20 feet. They've got to let Hurley go. Packs all the way in the back there, holding on to Sandra Slay O'Connor. Little double team back there. 555 Astro Stash along with No Fox Given.
Yeah, I'm like, where did the star helmet go?
My goodness, so much control, even on one foot. My gosh, Hurley just has so much style out there and so much strength. No points for Transagenda on that one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points for CalSquad.
CalSquad bringing it up to 44 to 19 for the Transagenda, and we got some more penalties. We got another one there against Thigh Hard with a above shoulders block and failure to reform. And then for the Transagenda, that's a blocking out of play.
That's for Grandpa.
Grandpa,
we got one for you. Very, very fast start once again. CalSquad on the outside. Jam race, jam race!
Oh, wow. That was great. Panic attack, so close to taking lead.
But Bambi saw it coming, called it off. Love a jammer race. I wish they lasted longer.
Well, you know, that's how the Derby started out, as an endurance race, then progressed to a race. And who could skate from, what was it, Boston to San Francisco was the distance, as this was a Depression era sport. And we're gonna have a halftime show, by the way. I can already see. Yeah, we have a halftime show.
Ooh.
With we have a special sparkly group of Derby dolls led by Sly Fox doing some choreography. It's gonna be fantastic.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Oh, wow.
The juking is out of control.
Yeah, Strange versus Dr. B.
I'm still fooled by whatever Strange was doing on the way out of that pack.
Like my head is spinning. I'm like my cat with the laser pointer right now. Wow, that was incredible. But we will have some penalties going into that. I need a moment.
Take a moment, Evilly. Everybody take a moment with Evilly. A moment with Evilly.
It's been an emotional day, I tell you. What do we got for penalties though? Okay, so we do have one against CalSquad against Drag Her with a arms penalty, and then we have a directional block against Grandpa.
I thought Grandpa was sitting from the last one.
I don't know. Has Grandpa met Grandma?
I don't know. I was wondering.
Are they like,
Grandpa.
oh my gosh, did they talk?
When Grandpa met Grandma, a Nora Ephron film.
Yeah, Grandma is working a bar.
Quiet Riot with a little hop, skip, and a jump escapes lead jammer for CalSquad. CalSquad setting up a 3-wall in the front. Sandra Slay O'Connor.
Yeah, trying to make a decision there on which way to go through, and wrestling with it. I can't tell. This might be the dissenting view. Yep, that could be it. Oh, Grandma has confirmed that Grandma is friends with Grandpa. Thank you.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, I love Steph came up to tell me that. Awesome. Oh, I love this lead so much. I love roller derby.
Quiet Riot takes a friendly inside.
And, calls up, but went to call it off, but wasn't on the track. Is that what was happening there?
I'm gonna say that's probably what someone would tell you happened there, but I don't know. I saw them call it off.
Yeah, I'm getting confused with the holding of the star when it's just I can kind of see in someone's hand, but it makes it a little hard to tell.
Well, you're going to have some time to think it over
Yeah.
because it's another official time out.
All right, official timeout, everybody.
Oh, is it also quarterback?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not just an official timeout. It's the quarter break. We're having so much fun. We didn't realize it was the quarter break, everyone. We have a quick 5-minute break. Make sure you get some beverages or snacks or whatever you need. There's some.
Are they going to have one more jam or is it quarter?
I don't know. Do we have one more jam, Sweepy? Sweepy, you seem to know a lot of information. Are we done or? I mean, they're playing music.
Oh, there's going to be one more jam.
I lied. I completely lied. There's one more jam. So, if you could let whoever just got up to sit back down, or you can watch right over there. Just you can't be in the pink around the track.
So, hey, once we do go to quarter break, you should go down by concessions. Get some raffle tickets. You could win Sky Pineapple-infused vodka gift basket, a LED sterilizing box, a gift bag of merch, or a Fall Guys 12-inch plushie.
Yeah, you want that sterilizing box, I can tell you right now. I'm pretty sure of that.
I got a lot of stuff I need to sterilize.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tournament here, people. There's a lot of people coming through here. All right, Hurley, jamming for CalSquad. Oh, and that's Panic Attack, jamming for the Trans Agenda.
Yep, there is 50 seconds on the jam clock. Even though the game clock is out, this jam will continue till the jam clock runs out or until the lead jammer. Right now, that's Hurley calls it off.
Yeah, CalSquad holding that lead, 54-19, looking to expand a little bit. Oh,
that's a lead change.
Hurley was going to call it off, but Panic Attack was so fast, it wasn't enough time.
And it's that track geometry. Hurley was high. Panic took the low road once again.
Wow!
Panic Attack stacking them up. 16 seconds left on the jam clock.
Yeah, Fox and Hurley just went to stop the bleeding right now. Wow.
I can't believe the way Panic Attack is staying on this track is sick as hell.
Oh, incredible. Yeah, everybody, 4 points for the Trans Agenda.
Should be more than that.
Yeah, way more than that, I'm sorry.
The bench is popping off. That's how you go into the quarter break.
Nobody in the front. Yeah, we're gonna have that 5-minute break now.
14 points.
14 points for the Trans Agenda. All right, everyone, now we can have that 5-minute break, and we'll be right back at you. back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here at Doll Hollow. We've got the CalSquad versus the Trans Agenda, and we are seeing some incredible roller derby. Is everybody having fun? Hey, you know who I really want to make sure is having fun? David Bickford, who I've been yelling at because my mic was off. Me and Trixie have been yelling at you, David, but you didn't look for us. But it was fun seeing you confused.
I was projecting, David. I was using my diaphragm.
Yeah, we love you. We love our fans so much, and so excited for everybody who is here enjoying this spectacular night of roller derby. That's strange jamming for the Trans Agenda, and I mean that is in that's strange with the skater. Not that that's strange. That's a little strange.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, wow! But I tell you, Dr. B working almost to a point scoring position. Jam called off.
So fast, Strange. Gets knocked down up before, I think even before his knees noticed that they hurt.
Yeah,
just boom, up.
Nobody in the penalty box. And you know what I caught a glimpse of? Chance's smile. I don't know if you've seen Chance's smile, but it lights up a room.
And that's a tall order. This is a big room.
It is, and we got new lights. Actually, it doesn't feel like the new lights are on as much. Where's the new lighting?
CalSquad out first. That's Quiet Riot.
Yeah, Quiet Riot.
Thigh Voltage escaping the pack. That's a star pass, y'all. Thigh Voltage was the pivot, is now the jammer for Trans Agenda.
Yeah, Thigh Voltage. Rocking and rolling.
Danger, danger.
Not quite. You know, my bestie is the drummer in KCDC.
What?
I know. And he claimed me. He's like, oh, Evil, you are going to be my best friend. I'm like, of course I am. You're the drummer in KCDC. All right, we do have a penalty against CalSquad. That is against Mad for Gravy. And
Mad for Gravy. Best name.
Mad for Gravy with a low blocking penalty.
I don't care. If your name is Mad for Gravy, you can do whatever you want.
That's a great name.
Oh boy, that didn't look comfortable.
Yeah, that's better to fall on the Masonite than the cement. Scapegoat. Oh, out, got past the box, had to let Scapegoat go. That's what happens when you get more than 20 feet away from the pack.
Fox getting together with Thigh Hard at the back, trying to slow down.
Wow. Scapegoat, first of all, shimmied up to the rail, shimmied and did a twirl, and that was just glorious. I'm going to make a note. Beginning of quarter two, did you see the shimmy? It was fantastic. Look. Nope, not there. But still, great movement on the high side. Oh! Coming up against Thigh Hard. Got a little delayed. Woo!
$10 points for Trans Agenda.
Yeah.
They're closing the gap, y'all. It is 62 to, I'm going to say 47. 62-47, Team in White in the lead. Trans Agenda, though, getting closer every minute. Every jam, they're clawing their way back.
Anybody's game.
It's always anybody's game.
Until it isn't. And we do have penalties, though, against CalSquad. We've got Thigh Hard in there with a directional block and another directional block in there. And then we have two skaters out for the Trans Agenda. So basically it kind of evens out. They're both down two blockers.
Boy, this track looks empty, though, doesn't it?
It sure does. So they each have one. They have a jammer, a blocker, and a pivot.
Shady Hawkins took down Strange there, but Strange escapes. But your lead jammer is 81, Bambino.
Yeah, Bambi right out there. Wow.
Gets the blockers, gets the ghost points, puts 4 in the pocket, and calls that sucker off.
Oh, that was smooth, Trixie.
Hey now.
Yeah.
I'm a professional.
Except for the payment part. All right, nobody in the penalty box.
I'm very bad at negotiating.
Yeah, we're a volunteer-run organization. Derby Dolls are a non-profit organization. Just thought I'd throw that in there. CalSquad, lead jammer out first, Dr. B.
Dr. B, just like there was nobody else on the track, just boom. I don't know, is that visualization? Is Dr. B manifesting? Oh my goodness.
Now, okay, Dr. B into the infield has to rear the pack without advancing position, or we'll get a cutting penalty. Sandra Slay O'Connor getting just held up there by CalSquad, looking for a little help.
There, third time's the charm for Dr. B, escapes the pack. Actually, I believe that was a scoring pass, wasn't it, Evil?
I believe it was.
I do believe it was,
But here's the thing, that's why we have the officiating crew in the middle.
yeah, that's their job.
That is their job. We're just to say what we see, and I'm seeing a lot of exciting roller derby action. That was a great call off.
It's very casual.
I know, I love style, showmanship, showpersonship. I gotta change that one. And we do have a penalty against YOLO.
Directional block ×2.
Wow.
And that's not YOLO's first trip to the box. On your 7th penalty, you are ejected from the game. So YOLO better keep it legal, you know?
Yeah, you gotta watch that.
I don't know how these skaters are standing on the track. Panic attack. Again, we're in the start for Transagenda. Just getting pinballed through.
Shady Hawkins really doing a great job of the containment towards the rail, but that didn't last for too long. Oh. Wow, quiet out lead, but so is Panic Attack, and this is a fast-moving game. Oh! Came right up against EV at the rail. That was a bit of a... I thought someone was going to flip over the rail there for a second.
Well, unfortunately, Panic got assessed a cut penalty. Panic's going to the box for Transagenda. This one's going to be a power jam for CalSquad.
Yeah, that's right. Power jam. Yeah, that was a cutting penalty there, and then we do have a penalty. One of the CalSquad.
Yeah, that's Captain Kenny McFalcon.
Oh, yeah. We'll be serving some time.
So Cal will be down one blocker, but they're the ones with the jammer. They're the ones with the 78-47 lead. 8:39 left on this half.
Oh, wait, no, that got erased. Apparently this is not a power jam. It's a regular jam.
Wow.
And regular jam.
I was really working my way up into harnessing the excitement of the power jam, but that's okay.
No, it's okay.
You can have a jammer just because it screws up my announcing, whatever.
Oh, Hurley jamming for CalSquad, finally having to let Hurley go because just getting too far out of the pack. If you get 20 feet away, you're out of play. You cannot block when you're out of play.
Sandra Slay makes it out for Transagenda, but Hurley is in and scoring, or trying to anyway. How fast did that jammer get around? Oh my goodness!
We need the speed gun.
Sandra Slay O'Connor, I think, time warped to the back of that pack.
2 points there. 3 for CalSquad, 2 for the Transagenda. And we do have a penalty, an arms penalty there against the Transagenda, and that is against Strange. Strange serving an arms penalty.
The tenacity of these jammers, I always think they're getting caught, but they somehow pop out, and that is 81 Bambi.
Yeah, Bambi, right out of there. It looks like Fin Del Mundo is stuck in the pack.
And everybody fell down just in time for Bambi to skate on by.
Bambi made it through.
Bambi's mom, not so much, but you know.
Yeah, I'm glad you went to the dark side.
Hey.
Hey.
Transagenda trying to hold it down in the front.
Yeah, I was just watching Fin Del Mundo doing some lovely spinning, trying so hard to get past Shady.
It's hard to get past Shady.
It is.
Shady just looked at me. I saw her.
I got to skate with Shady at the alumni game. She was on my team.
Brag.
I know, total brag.
Time out, Transagenda.
Hey, Hey, by the way, I heard there is some talk in the chat room. They're wondering where truck driving Kimmy is hauling, and honestly, I had to admit, I have been so busy as the tournament head announcer to find out, but I did find out, and it is truck driving Kimmy is hauling 34,000 pounds of fireworks from Charlotte, North Carolina to Cheyenne, Wyoming.
Outstanding.
Yep, fireworks season, and they all get made down in North Carolina. It's a whole thing. I looked into I wanted to be a pyrotechnician for a while. I was looking into it with this woman named Sly Mistress Hymus of Guar. We were going to go to pyrotechnic school once, and then she went on tour, and I never found her again.
Oh no, that's a terribly sad story.
But I was all ready. But now I'm here.
Now you're blowing up microphones.
Yeah. Well, again, wanted to thank everyone for being here, and I hope everyone is having a really good time. Want to remind you all that
that mortality is real.
That mortality is very real.
That the earth is round.
Yeah. That we have some great vendors out there. We hope that you'll support them during halftime. We hope that you'll buy some raffle tickets. As we mentioned, we're a nonprofit organization. This all goes to help us keep the lights on, the track up, and to help keep bringing you more exciting roller derby action. I hope you're enjoying us, whether you're here in Valhalla, outside in the viewing party, or if you are watching online. You know, it takes a lot of magic to make all this happen, and we appreciate your support. Okay, nobody in the penalty box, I believe.
How about some of that?
That's nice.
That's right, the track is at max capacity.
Oh! Dr. B shooting out, Evie out two. Was pivot, got that star helmet cover. Whoa!
Spraycroat laying one on Astro Stash in the pack. And Dr. B calls it off just as that transgender jammer gets in there.
Nobody in the penalty box. Yeah, that's 1 point for CalSquad. 92 to 49. Make some noise for roller derby, everybody! Woo-hoo!
Slow start for both jammers. Pack is tight and mixing it up, but Quiet Riot makes it out. Lead jammer for CalSquad.
Yeah, Quiet Out Strange gets taken to the infield, has to re-enter the pack without advancing position. You get one of those cutting penalties, and we see how those lead to power jams. And power jams lead to losing a lot of points, or gaining a lot of points, depending on which team is the power jamming team.
Mad for Gravy got picked out of the CalSquad 4 wall in front, but it is Quiet Riot picking their way through.
Yeah, lead jammer, CalSquad, Quiet coming through. Oh!
Oof.
Youch.
Looked like Strange took a chicken wing to the face there.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about that. Takes a moment there to thank our doll repair team and our EMTs. So glad that they're here. We have a penalty against the CalSquad. There's a directional block.
That's going to be on Rowdy.
And we want to remind you, you can scream, you can shout, you can stomp your feet. You cannot whistle. There is no whistling here, because the only whistling allowed is for the officiating crew, as you just saw them do. Just a reminder of that. But otherwise, other noise is good.
Yeah, we like every other noise.
We like the sound. The best noise is skates on Masonite.
That's right, and it's Hurley skating out of the pack, lead jammer for CalSquad.
Yeah, and I just saw Uwu giving a star pass to Sandra Slay O'Connor, but Hurley already into a point-scoring position.
You get that point when your hips pass the opposing player's hips. Hurley has just about done it. I think got them all those blockers anyway. Good
point. It's your hips past the hips of, every time it's hips past hips. You don't have to pass the whole person. And it looks like Uwu is going to be in the penalty box with a low.
That's correct. This is a power jam for CalSquad. CalSquad had 106 to 49, 3:15 left in the half. Don't forget to go get those raffle tickets, y'all. Go get your merch, your Transagenda merch, your Battle on the Bank merch at halftime. So much you can do at halftime.
Yeah, from what I understand, though, the Transagenda merch is not out there because nobody wanted to sell it.
No, but it's going to be at the regular merch
go.
booth, so
There
you can still get your stuff.
Bambi.
Oh!
Hard hit into the infield there.
That hit
by
was so
ED.
hard my headphones turned off. That's amazing.
Yeah, I lost pressure in my head at one moment. You know, it's also higher altitude up here.
That's true. 20 seconds left to end the jam. And Bambi stacking them up, gets them all.
Yeah, comes on through on that scoring pass.
8 seconds to get around one more time. Is it going to happen?
Bambi's, well, you know, there's a lot of things happening there. First of all, you're not only checking to see if you can make it up there, you're trying to see if there's going to be a path when you get there.
$116.49 in favor of CalSquad.
Yeah, 10 big points for CalSquad there. Coming down to the last couple minutes in this first half. Hey, who here is rooting for CalSquad? All right, well, we got 2 members of CalSquad in the penalty box right now.
Yeah, and that's Rowdy picked up 2, I believe, directional blocks. I've been seeing that name on the board a lot, Evilly.
Yeah, so, oh, wow, Dr. B almost jumping through that pack. So, yeah, CalSquad, they're down 2 to the 4 blockers for the Transagenda.
It's amazing. Dr. B approaches that pack with so much fine-tuning, edge work, and then just bowls straight through the middle of the opposing wall.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Outstanding.
All right, nobody in the penalty box. We love that so much. Playing derby as intended, with everybody on the track.
Yeah. Everybody get out there.
Everyone play.
Call your friends. Get them on the track, too. Derby is, after all, for everyone.
If everybody played roller derby, we'd all be happier people, is what I believe. Or we're all more roller derby. We need more roller derby in our lives. Quiet, out lead, or oh, panic attack though.
Panic Attack is murdering me dead out here. Staying on those skates no matter what happens.
Wow. Oh, that was tight.
Oh my goodness.
1 point for CalSquad. I believe was that 1 point for the trend? Wait, oh, there's numbering. Everyone's taking a moment. Oh, Panic though in the penalty box with a cutting penalty.
Justice for Panic. Panic is now my new favorite person in the entire. Seriously, I'm just so in awe of the skating. Just gotta dial in those cuts though.
A lot of passion. You got a power jam. Advantage CalSquad, and that is Hurley jamming as our power jammer. Oh.
Game clock is out, but this jam goes on until the jammer calls it off, or until the jam clock runs out. Either one could happen. I don't know. You don't know.
Well, the game clock just ended for the first half, so now we're running on the jam clock.
Hurley picking the way through on the high side, gets hung up by Chance the Lapper.
Yeah, not making it easy for Hurley in any sort of way.
No, I wouldn't say so, but that doesn't stop Hurley.
Yep, Hurley through, still's got a good 20 seconds left on the clock. A little bit less after I said that. I believe they're already sharing that we have a penalty for the next jam, or the first jam of the second half.
Yeah, but you know, no spoilers.
Hurley on through. That's it, jam clock is over. 10 points for CalSquad. Everyone, that is the end of the first half. Who's having a good time?
Me!
Yay! We're so happy you're here. We are taking a quick break, although making sure we are because the enforcers are doing some arm waving.
They're just telling them to switch sides.
Yeah, they get to switch their sides. You know what, though? We have a halftime show. That's right. Yeah, we got a treat for you. There's going to be a halftime show, and it's going to involve some sparkly uniforms and some special skating created by our very own Sly Fox. Now, I haven't been given any specific information on what is going to happen. I just know that Sly Fox is in charge of it and that it's going to be fantastic. So keep an eye on the infield. That will be happening. Don't forget to hit the bar, get some drinks, get some merch, and we'll see you back here after halftime.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Valhalla. We are here at halftime between our amazing Expo bout. I am here with one of our incredible skaters. I'm going to let her introduce herself and tell us what team she's skating for tonight.
Hi there, my name's Valerie Hurl, and I skate with LADD, and tonight I'm skating with CalSquad. I go by Hurley.
Hurley has some fans in the house. So Hurley, tell us about how it is to skate with another team here in the home venue of your other league.
It's fun, it's exciting. I love skating with other leagues, other skaters, unrestricted, co-ed. It's all fun, it's all good times.
Love. Hurley just loves to skate. Hurley will skate with everybody, and we love that. So this weekend is a huge tournament. You're no stranger to tournaments. Tell us a little bit about how you prepare to skate in something like this.
I'm a big believer in endurance training. I am a runner, so I usually run 3 to 4 times a week, so I can be fast feet when I'm jamming. It's very important, so I don't get out of breath and get gassed on the track.
So true. And Hurley is #1 for endurance. So I would absolutely take that advice. Okay, last question for you. How do you plan to celebrate after tonight's game?
Well, it just happens to be in my other league, my flat track league, 2 birthdays. So I'm wearing an orange dress. It's a citrus themed party, and I'm going to a bar after this.
Oh my God. Citrus theme, that's so fun. All right, that sounds incredible. Thank you so much. We'll let you get back to preparing. Thank you, Hurley. Okay, we have another interview with us here. Hello, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what team you're here with?
I am Nightmare, and I'm here with the Trans Agenda team. I'm coaching today, but I got to play with them at Roller Rage in January, and normally I've recently got drafted to our home team, the Scream Queens, but I've yet to play a bout with them yet, so it'll be lots of stuff happening this summer.
Yes, absolutely. It's so exciting. We can hear your cheering section here, so the people are loving that you're here. Tell us a little bit about what the Trans Agenda means to you.
So this team that was formed by Scapegoat and just brought all these players from across the country together, just to be in a space where you don't have to explain yourself and just get to be free and open, and everyone kind of knows what's going on. It's just pure like joy, and it's just like, it's hard to explain if you're not in it, but having this new community is so special, and even though I couldn't skate today, I had to be a part of it, so that's why I got my best coaching outfit going, and just helping out wherever I can, because it's an amazing group of humans.
So beautiful. Love to hear you talk about this team. And I was actually going to mention your amazing coaching outfit. A moment for the outfit, please. And tell us a little bit about how coaching is going for you instead of skating today.
It's interesting because there's a lot more different things you have to pay attention to. It's a nice practice because I'll be coaching our fresh meet later on this summer. So I'm entering my coaching era, I guess. Yes. So it's a big learning experience. So I'm hoping to take that with me to that bout and that 8 weeks of that practice. But also just looking at the game in a different way and kind of just helping the team as best I can, because like they told me I had a calm energy on the bench, which was like, okay, I think that's what we need sometimes. So this is kind of what I'm hoping to bring, just help out and do whatever I can, because again, love these humans, and wherever I can just be of assistance and be part of it, I want to do it. So.
Love that. If you were my coach, I would die for you on the track. I would do anything you told me to do. So I'm sure that the team is very happy to have you. And I will let you get back to your coaching duties. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking to us. So I will release you. And I think we have one final interview. Hello, we're here with an enforcer. So exciting. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. My name is Shira, and I live in Austin, Texas. And yeah, I'm here visiting with TXRD.
Incredible. Wow. So how long have you been reffing and forcing?
So I've been doing reffing at TXRD. This is my first year there. I'm learning a lot. It's a lot of fun. Ours is a different kind of roller derby than RDCL, and so it's a different rule set. Yeah, there's the penalties. You have to go see the penalty mistress and spin the wheel. Oh yeah, it's very exciting. please come to Texas. We'd love to have you see some TXRD.
I want to meet the penalty mistress. Oh my God, that sounds so fun.
A wonderful penalty mistress.
Wow, thank you so much. Okay, I'm really curious. What are some of the differences between your style of derby and this?
Well, there's several different differences. When you get a penalty, you go to the penalty mistress, you spin the wheel, and then there's a contest to determine who gains or loses points. So both teams will have to either do like an arm wrestle or a tug of war or even a pillow fight.
Wow. This is incredible. I love a feat of strength. Okay, we're going to have a field trip and come see because I need this in my life.
Texas roller derby. It's fantastic.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so how has enforcing here been for you this weekend?
Oh, it's been great. I love to learn RDCL, and I've done outside pack ref, which is what I'm doing today. I've done it before at different tournaments, and I just love the vibe. I love the air. I love the energy. I love seeing people that I saw last time and reconnecting, and it's just a great community.
So incredible. Wow. Love that Battle at the Bank brings together so many amazing people from all the different leagues that we never get to meet. So happy to meet you. So happy to have you here. I think we'll let you get back to getting ready to enforcing for our next half. And we'll call it there for the halftime interviews. And we'll see you back for more roller derby action.
All right, welcome back to the second half of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Y'all having a good time? I hope so. This has been a fantastic game. This amazing Expo bout with CalSquad versus the Trans Agenda. We're going to start the second half off. Each team will be fielding a blocker into the penalty box. We got Yola with a stopping penalty for CalSquad, and then we got Salty Beach in the penalty box with an above shoulders block for the Trans Agenda. And it has been a tight game, but you know, CalSquad, it is showing on the board 131 to 49 for the Trans Agenda. And wow, once again, CalSquad out with an early lead. You can always tell the lead jammer there's an enforcer in the middle pointing at them. Again, the lead jammer can skate the full 60 seconds of the jam or at any point called off by putting hands on hips as Dr. B did there, right as Panic went flying into that pack.
No Fox giving a mugged Scapegoat there at the back of the pack. Fox, if you got Scapegoat's lunch money, I get a cut. Or else I'm telling. Oh no, I don't have to tell. Somebody saw.
Yeah. Well, Fox in playing box with an arms penalty and joined by Dragher with a directional block.
Fox in box.
Fox in the box.
Yeah, the excitement we're seeing on the track is not at all reflected on the scoreboard, y'all. This has been such a fun game to watch.
It was so close. I was a little surprised when I looked back to see that there was a big of a difference. Did you see that nice little hop and skip and a jump that Quiet put into that slide? Although Finn Del Mundo out of the pack.
Quiet's got hops. We've been seeing it tonight. There's a little kick jump exiting the pack. I love it.
Yeah, it was like a little a gallop of sorts. You know, we've seen so many spectacular moves. I mean, today it's been so much artistic skating thrown in with the derby skating, and not just our fantastic halftime show put on by our one and only Sly Fox, the choreography on that featuring our LA Derby dolls. Who liked the halftime show? Wasn't that cool? You know, all the glitter, synchronized skating. It's cool.
Yeah, I thought they left a ribbon on the track and
no, it's just a stream of Raffle tickets.
Yeah, that's right. Astro Stash was doing a little interpretive dance there at halftime.
We appreciate it. The Raffle helps support the Derby Dolls. We are a nonprofit organization. And Hurley, lead jammer, jamming for CalSquad. Finally has to get left out of the pack. You cannot block 20 feet out of the pack.
I'm gonna block anywhere I want, Evilly. You can't stop me.
Yes, but you can block.
Oh my God! Can judge me, Evilly.
Yeah, nobody's imaginary friend can judge me. 5 points. Or I guess they could. I don't know.
They can try.
Why would I care?
All right, we got lots of folks on the track. We've got one body each in the box. That is number 5, Thigh Hard for above the shoulders. And
yeah, I'm not okay. So yes, above shoulders, and then we have a blocking out of play, and there was something else. There was that was Engineer.
Engineer had multiple.
I do have a speech impediment that's doing this helps me work through it, but sometimes it gets a little trick there. That is Bambi jamming for CalSquad.
Kenny McFalcon really wanted a cut penalty and was going for the Oscar nom in the back of the pack trying to get it. We'll see what happens.
Trans Agenda right out there, Scapegoat. But not the lead jammer. Jam gets called off by CalSquad. 4 points for CalSquad. Looks like Scapegoat going in the penalty box with a cutting penalty. Going to make this a power jam advantage. Power jam.
CalSquad ahead 145-49. Can they make it an even hundo? This is a great time to do it with the power jam.
Yeah.
And my goodness, wasting absolutely no time. Dr. B out of the pack.
Yeah, or just B. Call Dr. BP. You know, me and B are on a first letter basis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I still have to go with the professional name.
Dr. B.
Hey, you know, Dr. B didn't go to school for 8 years to be called B evilly.
This is true.
That'd be like calling you just E. You haven't been evil your whole life for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Good point, Trixie. Wow, Dr. B threw
So
through on the
good.
high side on another scoring pass.
I mean, it is significantly longer around the track when you take that high side, but not if you're Dr. B, apparently. Just did not lose a step.
Yeah, CalSquad, they're holding back a skater from Transagenda. We call that the goat. They're holding the goat, and by that way, they're holding the speed of the pack. By making the speed slower, it makes it easier for Dr. B to keep rolling around in the point-scoring position. So, some fantastic defense and offense happening right there. And how many was that? A lot.
I saw 6, I thought.
Oliver close off his strike. Wait.
Oh, okay, 17.
17 points? Or was it 18? There might have been a thumb.
18. I don't know. I don't know where Oliver close
All
off
I know
keeps
is
his thumb. That's none of my business.
I see Hasselblack has her number on the little button with the points. 17, 162 for CalSquad, 49 for the Transagenda. That's right. The more noise you make, the faster they skate. I believe there's some Bambi fans out there. And we do have a penalty. It looks like no fox given with a 2 penalties. And then we have 2 skaters from the Transagenda in the penalty box. A little bit too much action on the track to catch all of those penalties. And I believe one of them is one we don't get too often. Oop, into the infield. That was Sandra Slay O'Connor.
Yeah, that was an awkward fall, but it looks like Sandra Slay O'Connor is just fine. Skating it off, got that helmet cover on, is now the jammer. But it's Cal with the lead.
Yeah, we often take that moment where we hold our breath when we see somebody hitting the infield like that, and just so happy when they're all right.
Oh, beautiful line through the pack.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
comes on through. Sandra Slay O'Connor decides, I'm going to follow you, but calls it off, Quiet calls it off, and that jam is done. 10 points.
We're getting some love in the chat room. Thank you so much. We're so glad to have you here virtually. We are glad to have everybody here in person, outside, watching it all happen in the beer garden, and right here in the stands, making noise for roller derby.
Yeah, what a great crowd. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. We're so lucky to have this live cast that is live stream put on by our rad crew. As a volunteer-run organization, we have some of the best volunteers in the business. Oh my gosh, Panic Attack flies out of that pack. Unbelievable. Hurley cuts right in, grabs a couple points, calls it off. Wow. Yeah, the Panic Attack fan club is growing.
Just outstanding. I did not know, Evilly, that I honestly, I didn't recognize Panic. Panic used to be one of our juniors here in LA.
Yeah, 501 forever.
So excited to see him back here.
Yeah, and we're so excited I missed the penalty right there, but it's on Dragger, and so basically CalSquad down a blocker, and let's see if Transagenda can take advantage of that.
Ooh, everybody fell down.
Yeah. As Blaine would say, too much beef stroganoff at halftime. Makes you a little sleepy.
That'll happen to you.
Oh, Fox out for CalSquad.
Oh, Strange was just bollocking the way out of the pack, but Fox came out of nowhere to grab that lead.
Yeah, pack pulls away. Now, when you see like that, you have to be in the pack. You can't block if you're 20 feet in front of that or behind it.
Salty jumps in. Salty Siren breaks up the wall.
Yeah, Fox comes on through.
And Fox just lets that scoring pass happen.
Yeah, Strange comes through on the scoring pass, gets held back there for a little bit by Kenny, but eventually have to be let go. Like I said, if you block 20 feet in front, you'll get a blocking out of play penalty.
I wonder if Fox is going to clock management. I mean, they've got a big lead, but it is just the third step.
I think Fox wants all the points is what I think. Fox ain't leaving any points behind. 8 points for no Fox given in CalSquad.
And no Fox given, no point left behind.
Yeah, I mean, when you're jamming in your lead and you've got that, you take all the points. You don't leave any of them behind. Oh, Shady in the penalty box.
Yeah, arms
Sup?
penalty on Shady.
Hey, Shady.
Shady, keep your arms to yourself. Gosh dang it.
Shady don't care. Hence
Nope.
the name. So shady.
So Shady.
All right, so we have basically a 4-3 pack advantage for the trans agenda with Shady in the penalty box. Dr. B jamming again for CalSquad.
Thihard just owning this pack. Finally,
Ben Del Mundo almost out, takes a tumble right there by the infield. Managed to get up. Hopefully there's got to rear into that pack without advancing your position. A little bit of a stumble there. And now coming up hard against Thihard.
yeah, Thihard is just killing it out there.
Yeah, oh, and Dr. B.
Pack is all over town.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You see the enforcers in the middle. They're showing them where the pack needs to be. Pack is the most members of both teams in an upright position. That's
Not
where you got to be.
including the jammers.
Not including the jammers. Yes, they're stars. You know, stars got to do their thing. They don't follow those rules. Everybody knows that. You have a star, right?
Everybody knows that.
Yeah, I think so. Bambi in the penalty box for CalSquad with a low blocking penalty. Now the stripes on the helmet covers, those are the pivots. I think you've noticed that you can do a star pass when the jammer can give their point scoring powers to the pivot by giving them their star cover.
Rowdy just charging to the front to try to recapture Evie, but Evie's out for Trans Agenda.
Yeah.
Lead jammer.
Evie out lead. And that scapegoat though, oh, look at the wall that's being put up there. Mixed mayhem. Wow. Woo! Great containment on CalSquad.
Evie used jam. It was very effective.
Yeah, Evie coming through on another scoring pass. Oh. I feel like me and Evie need to be friends.
Nice assist from Scapegoat too. Evie just rolling on. Calls it off. 7 seconds left on the jam clock. Says that'll do. 10 points. Trans Agenda.
Incredible. Yeah, I think Evie and Evie need to be buddies. So we can really confuse people when they say one of our names. Oh, I love you, huh?
But what do you evolve into, Evilee?
Well, that's so deep after like being here since 8 a.m. I don't
It's
know.
not deep, baby. It's just Pokemon.
Oh, you kids and your funky language. Oh, God, man. Did you see, like, Chancellor Lapper really was trying to hold back. He was trying to hold back the Captain Kenny to the rail so well. Yeah,
You know it's a fun game when all we can do is like yell and grunt and make noises.
yeah, I mean, oh, Chance looks so happy.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, wow. Such a fun game.
Captain Kenny out again for CalSquad.
This is a game where we all win.
Everybody wins just because we get to watch this.
I know, we get the best seat in the house, Trixie, I swear. It's quite a racket we have going on here. Oh, up to the high side, but hey, Trans Agenda, they're holding that back line. Little carnage there in the straightaway. Woo! 10 points. 10 points for Kenny, Captain Kenny.
And Captain Kenny goes straight to the box for a low block.
Oh, yeah. And then we also have a direction against Strange.
So this one's going to be a power jam. Trans Agenda. They're in command of their destiny. They're behind 63 to 201, but the comeback starts now, y'all.
It's that moment where you're like, I don't know where to go. You're trying to assess the situation, but you don't have the friendly wall at back. You got the CalSquad at the back. And right now, if this pack was moving a little bit faster, that would give Trans Agenda a moment to hold kind of the core of it.
They passed the star to try to get around that wall, but got introduced to the infield. Now, high voltage is out. High voltage.
Yeah, high voltage out, pivot, but just got the star cover. And voltage, rock and roll.
High voltage getting that cover on. That's very important because you can't score points unless you're wearing the cover.
Ah, comes through hot on the high side, but right into the 3-wall from CalSquad.
Got 3, got 4,
look,
one more to go.
Mad for Gravy's not giving up any.
Nope.
not giving up the spot. You cannot pass Matt for Gravy at that moment.
I think that'll do it. Incredibly hard fought, 5 points for Transagenda.
Gravy fought every second to hold the line. Five points for the Transagenda. Hey, and when we've got about a minute before we got the third quarter break, and then we have raffle time. Is this game going fast or what?
This is a fast game on the track. It's a fast game on the clock. I cannot believe we're already through the third. Last call for alcohol is coming up too, y'all.
Yeah, last call for alcohol, and then we'll also have that raffle here. We'll be calling that shortly. All kinds of fantastic prizes. We do have penalties right there. We got a directional block on CalSquad. And we also have two of the blockers for Transagenda in the penalty box. And we're going to take a moment to see how that kind of shakes out.
Yeah, high voltage has been the illegal procedure. The most common illegal procedure is going to be a false start, but who can say?
I like making it more sound like, ooh, illegal procedure.
That procedure, it sure was illegal.
Just add a little mystery to it. Hey, I do have a shout out I got to give to our very own Ren from Vita de Marin, a woman, a mother, a coach, a badass, all in one. You rock. Yes, Marin, you rock so much. Our very own Night Marin. And I hope you can hear this in post. We're admiring your suit very much, too.
There was so much admiration in the chat for the suit. Everybody loves the suit.
Yeah, so happy that you're a Derby doll. So happy with everyone here. It's just such an amazing game. And again, thank you to everybody on the webcast right now.
Yeah, Night Marin got interviewed at halftime and had a lot to say about the difference between seeing the game as a player and now seeing the game as a coach.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, and it just rounds out your game, just having that experience. It does so much good for you to be a coach, to be a trainer, to be an announcer, to be an official especially. I did serve as a ref during one bout, and I have to say it's the fastest game I've ever been. I've skated, I've announced, I've done I've worked merch, but I tell you, it was so fast as an enforcer. I thought my head was going to spin off. It's so hard. The one thing I absolutely can't ever do is jam ref. I cannot remember how many points I called in between the end of the jam and then having to report points. Forget it.
Yeah, that's why they're down there to do that, and we're up here to just report what they do. All right, so each team down 2 blockers. This means they're down to 1 of each, 1 jammer, 1 blocker, and 1 pivot.
Oh my goodness, it's so empty out there.
I know. It's a lot of open track. And Shady versus Panic. Shady versus Panic. Jammer race.
Oh, that was amazing. Okay.
Incredible. Oh, it was so good.
For a little context here, Shady used to coach Panic.
Oh,
back here in LA. That was so awesome.
Look how happy everybody is. All right, apparently we do have 1 more jam in this quarter, so let's make some noise for roller derby, everybody. I have cried enough today. There's all the feelings of having all these wonderful skaters here. Bank Track Roller Derby alive in Los Angeles. Derby Doll's been doing Bank Track Roller Derby here for 20 years, and we keep it alive. And we're so happy for everybody here who is skating on this track.
Fox pushes the action out, and Center Slate has to let Fox go.
Fox is just kind of like, I'm out of here. And Fin Del Mondo getting stuck up on the rail and not getting pleasantly by Salty Siren.
No, Salty Siren had some pops there.
Yeah, and Matt Gravy was holding that line at the rail, so that was not making any exit plan easy.
19 seconds left on the jam clock. Fox is methodically getting through this pack.
Yeah, I mean, almost to the point where that was incredible. You almost want to have a mic on, though, Fox getting there. And that is, 4 points. 4 points? Well, we'll find out in a second. Hey, you guys, it's raffle time, everybody. That's right, let's play the raffle music. Everybody, put your hands in your pocket, dig down deep. It's time to play the raffle. Did you buy raffle tickets? Because you might win a prize. All right, what's our first prize, Trixie?
Well, our first prize is a Sky pineapple-infused vodka gift basket.
Oh, wow, that is pretty fantastic. So the winner, I like that you bought raffle tickets.
Damn right I did.
That's fantastic. The winner is 875-281. 875-281. Do we got a winner?
Make some noise if you
Yeah, I
want.
got it. I feel like I do have to give a moment there. Winner, make some noise if you're the winner.
Jump up and down, wave your arms.
Yeah,
Say yay vodka.
875-281. And you can go down to the concessions and they will give you
Was
your
that
prize.
you? Did you win?
Oh, yeah. Go to
Yay,
concessions.
go to concessions.
All right, let's get another one going here. All right. This one is the.
One more time on the number, 875-281. We've got a winner in the infield, y'all.
I tell you they can't hear us in there, Trixie. Okay, the next person is winning the UVC LED sterilizing box, everybody. And we know that's a hot ticket item here. 875-316. 875-316. Do we got a winner? All right, if you're the winner, last numbers are 316. Go down to the merch booth. All right, now we got a gift bag of Derby Dolls merch. Thank you, Vixen. Thank you so much. The number for this one is also 875-363. 875-363.
Who's taking home that merch?
Yeah, who won the merch? I hope you make some noise. 363. All right, we're moving on. This is the last prize. Oh, I'm sorry. I just handed it to you. I'm going to hand it to Trixie. It's been a long day. All right, the next prize is the Fall Guys 12-inch plushie blue. It's a blue plushie, and it's 12 inches, and it's from Fall Guys, and you are going to just love it. Oh, that one? Wait.
Nope.
Did I hand you one the
You
wrong
handed
time?
me 056. Oh, that's number 4. Okay, so this one, read that.
Okay, this one, sorry, like I said, it's been a long day. 875-056 is the winner of the plushie. 875-05. Oh, yeah, we have the winner for the plushie. Woo-hoo! All right, go to concessions. You can get that. There's also, buy snacks, buy some merch, everybody. Please, we appreciate it. You're going to be bummed if you leave here without a shirt. I'm telling you right now. And like I said, we're a nonprofit organization, and we are here for bringing the wonderful sport of roller derby and keeping it alive in Los Angeles. And we're going to take a couple minutes here before we start the fourth and final quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Be right back at you. This is it, everybody. Fourth final core exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. It is CalSquad versus the Trans Agenda, a very special Expo Bout, part of the Battle on the Bank 2024 that we have been holding here all weekend. What an exciting, exciting night of roller derby action here, Trixie.
This is such a fun game, and you know, usually when the lead is this big, it isn't any fun, but not this game, man. I have been enjoying every second of it. I hope you have too.
Yeah, and I'm excited. We're starting this off with nobody in the penalty box. That's super nice. I mean, we got bank track roller derby in a warehouse in Vernon. What more could you want, huh?
CalSquad just piling up the points quarter on quarter, scoring 58 in the first, 73 in the second, 75 in the third, and they're off and running once again with Dr. B out lead Jammer.
Yeah, out lead. And I tell ya, Mixed Mayhem, oh, trying so hard to get out of the pack. Got the star cover. Dr. B sees the competition coming up, calls it off. That is the power of the lead Jammer.
Very stylish turn from point scoring Jam Ref there, Oliver close off. I really appreciated that one.
Yeah, I don't know if Lily's watching Wisconsin, but if you are, I love you, Lily. Wish you're here with us. A lot of people wish were here with us. But everybody's on the track. How cool is that?
That is so exciting.
We put Shady up. One of my teammates for the...
There goes Shady. Shady lead Jammer for the CalSquad.
Yeah, Shady. Making some... Shady has a lot of experience on this track as a varsity brawler, as an all-star, as a trust fund terror, and now as a member of CalSquad.
Yeah, and as for a long time head of the juniors program.
Yeah, Trixie was one of the heads of the junior. My favorite when I was checking in with Shady, and I was like, how's it going? It's like, well, somebody asked me how you get oatmeal out of a helmet. And I was like, well, what are you doing? He's like, you get a spoon.
You get a side of bacon in a newspaper and call it Sunday morning.
Oh, that's even better. 8 points for CalSquad. Bringing it up to 218 to 68. And we got penalties. Oh, Hurley's in the penalty box for CalSquad with a stopping penalty. And we got Strange in the penalty box for the Trans Agenda with a low blocking penalty.
Yeah, you get that low block either by tripping somebody with your leg, hitting below at the knee or below, or if you just fall down and someone trips over you. Doesn't matter if you meant it or not, you still get that penalty.
Yeah, you can't trip people no matter what. Even if you fall, you gotta fall small and then you gotta get away.
Yep.
Just in case you're wondering. Looks like Stark Raven Mad is trying to get front, not sure. If that's because there's a helmet cover there waiting.
There we go. Pass has happened.
I'm like, who has the star? Scapegoat does. Scapegoat.
Yeah, Starkey took it off and was just trying, but you can't throw it. It's got to go hand to hand from the jammer to the pivot.
Okay, you get the points now. I'm done with this. Can you just see like Terra Arma throwing the hair? And by the way, day 2 Bound the Bank, nothing's been thrown at anybody.
Oh, outstanding.
Yeah, we like that. Hey, we do have some penalties being thrown out, though.
Matching arms penalties, 1 for each team. Everybody gets an arms penalty.
Oh, we like to even it out here.
A left arm and a right arm. That's Astro Stash sitting down for CalSquad.
Oh! Once again, Captain Kenny McFalcon out for CalSquad. Panic attack trying to get through for the Trans Agenda. Went in the infield. You got to re-enter the pack without advancing position. Captain Kenny through. But I tell you, oh, when you see Panic go. Yeah, I mean, it's like you can see that stride that you just learned in junior roller derby. Fantastic.
Falcon taking a look back, looking for Panic coming up, and decides it's about time to call this one off. Cannabon in the chat says, damn, CalSquad is fast. And that about says it all. Boy, this whole game has just been speedy.
Yeah, and not only that, but people from CalSquad won the raffle. And thank you for buying the raffle tickets, but that is
Yeah, they're gonna have a nice big bottle of pineapple vodka to celebrate with tonight.
Yeah.
How about that?
that's quite the prize there. That's a perfect one there.
Pineapple vodka shots on CalSquad.
Okay, Thigh Hard coming through for CalSquad. Oh, but look at that run coming from Strange. Oh, I love it when it's a high side right coming up by us. Up. Thigh Hard goes on through.
Strange catches a little fire.
Yeah.
Trying to call it off, but is not lead jammer. That's Thigh Hard.
Yeah, you can always tell who's the lead jammer because there's an enforcer in the middle pointing at them with a color corresponding wristband and helmet band.
Picking up another 5, looking at the clock and going around one more time. Why not?
Sport, but it hasn't been a long time. This is a real sport. It is dangerous. It is hard, and unfortunately, people do get hurt. And we have a motto here: safety first, safety second, and I believe safety also third, fourth, fifth. So there are so many protections. The track is designed specifically to minimize injuries, an improvement over older tracks. We work so hard with our skaters to learn that, but it is unfortunate when someone gets hurt. And of course, there is the only thing we ever wish for at any derby bout is just nobody gets hurt. So, let's all open our hearts for a moment for the trans agenda and for Salty Beach. And we're going to wait a few minutes here and see how that they want to proceed right now. But right now, thank you so much for supporting roller derby and these people who skate and train so hard and work so hard to be here and to provide an exciting game for you. And that's what they want. They just want to. I know when I skated, I know when you skated too, Trixie. You just want to have so much fun. There's nothing like it. And we're going to just take a few moments, and we'll be right back with you.
Yeah, and all the thanks in the world to Doll Repair Team and our EMTs, JJ and Jim.
Which is another concern we do need to check on because we can't have a game without EMTs here. So if the EMTs are having to take any sort of procedures, we will need to make sure. Some of you may have noticed that one of the skaters was also with the member of the trans agenda, and that's because that skater is a nurse. So we had that in addition to our doll repair, our EMTs. Yeah. Who loves roller derby? Who loves all these skaters?
And also thanks to our track monkeys out there. Disco Tex and Jim are out there helping out, assisting with the EMT crew.
Yeah, we have our like I said, this track has been designed in so many ways. Our very first game, we had somebody go into the rail head first, and that's why our uprights like that have that turn in them. That's why they are all padded. The Derby dolls have constantly moved to make this track safer for everybody who skates it, and we take every precaution. We have our track monkeys who are here always to check for the safety. The reality is that unfortunately someone got hurt, and we're just going to wait and let you know for what we find out when we find out. But it looks like we are going to start again, and we do have the reality of Strange being in the penalty box.
Yeah, for a cut and an illegal procedure.
So, y'all, let's make some noise for roller derby, shall we?
The power jam in favor of CalSquad.
Woo, power jam. Oh!
That was Astro Stash giving a little too enthusiastic of an assist there.
Yeah, Bambi lead jammer, only jammer, power jammer at this moment for CalSquad.
Keep Jobs in the chat, shouting out No Fox Given, our resident RN. One of our CalSquad skaters tonight, and we absolutely love Fox and thank her for all she does.
Bambi breaks free.
Free Bambi!
Free Bambi!
10 seconds left on the jam clock. It turns out it takes me 3 seconds to say
Oh, man, great block there from Thigh Voltage. Everyone's a little nervous when people don't get up right away.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bambino taking a second to get up, but looks all right. No one else is allowed to get hurt. I don't know if y'all know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely made sure that's being covered.
That's a new rule for this game only. No one else allowed to get hurt. All right, nobody in the box. 10, count them, 10 skaters on the track all at the same time. What are we doing?
I don't know, but the score is 253 for CalSquad and 69 for the Trans Agenda.
Both jammers, a little slow start, but Trans Agenda's out first.
Yeah, Grandpa out lead Die Hard.
Die Hard and Hot Pursuits.
Yeah, when you say it together, it has
I
quite
know,
a...
we both wanted to say it so bad.
I'm going to say Grandpa out lead. Oh, taking the rail by Sonia Sotomoyolo.
Oh, Die Hard. Did Die Hard steal?
Oh, no. Yeah, Grandpa's out there.
Hey, passing around that lead jammer status like a sloppy bottom. Trans Agenda fighting hard at the back of the pack, but there's a four-wall of Cali back there. Holy smokes.
Yeah, I see Hurley, I see YOLO, I see Shady, I see Dragger.
And I see
Firepower.
an official blowing a whistle. This jam is ended. 4 points for CalSquad.
We want to thank our officiating crew, too, for just doing such a fantastic job of keeping it legal and monitoring all these things that happen and then letting us to report on them and how it all translates into this fantastic game called Roller Derby.
CalSquad jammer Thigh Hard in the box. This is going to be and for the Trans Agenda.
That's right. One jammer on the floor, one team that can score, and that is the Trans Agenda.
Today on the Trans Agenda, score all the points.
Yes, points are fun. You should get them all. That is Finn Del Mundo as your power jammer for this jam.
Woo, taking some heavy heat in the back of this pack from MC Felton, and yeah, quite right.
Yeah, Quiet was just like, oh, that was really great. Great block there.
Big swing and a miss from Thigh Voltage.
Yeah, but, cleared some space. Poor Finn. It's just really stuck on that rail. It's when you're on that high side, it's just gravity.
There's nowhere to go but down.
And you're in the fourth quarter, you're a little tired.
All right, star pass, Trans Agenda out. Pivot Sandra Slay O'Connor puts on the star.
Yes, Sandra Slay O'Connor coming through. Oh, right into the back of it. Now you have to pass your hips past one skater and you pick up any ghost points, by the way.
Doesn't look like they did it. 257.78 in favor of CalSquad.
And we do have an above shoulders block there from Quiet.
Yeah, it's tough when you're a tall skater. We got a lot of tall skaters out there, and Quiet just, you don't get low enough and your shoulder goes straight into somebody's head. That's your ball game, as it were.
As it were.
Ain't no balls, but
I know what you mean.
Trans Agenda's out. Panic attack.
Wow.
Tearing up the track.
Yeah, Panic is out for vengeance right now or something. Wow. Return of Panic attack. Attack of the Panic. Aggressive Panic.
Woo!
Wow. This is like a panic-a-thon.
Takes little tags and shakes.
Oh, and right up to call it off, right as Dr. B is about to get into point scoring position.
Yeah, you can't call it off from the infield. You have to put both feet on the track before you can call it off. I cannot believe that Panic pulled that off.
Yeah, that was incredible. But still, the most spectacular thing is Ren's suit. Oh.
You just can't touch it,
I
man.
cannot. I just love it so much. Such a beautiful suit. Fashion's very important in roller derby. We got Shady Hawkins in the penalty box for CalSquad.
For a low block.
Low block. Did you just say that and I totally missed it? Like,
Yes.
sometimes I do that.
No,
I'm
I said
so
it in my
sorry.
brains. I said, Shady, you did a low block.
There's things I think I say in my brain, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. And, well, right now I'd like to say that Starkey is about trying. Oh, yep,
There
outwin.
goes Starkey.
Stark Raven Mad. They are your lead jammer.
CalSquad cheering them on. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Man, I got cheer 2-1-3 all day long.
Stark Raven Mad, they are approaching the pack. Got one, got two because there was one in the box and calls it off.
Yeah, give it for Stark Raven Mad, everybody. Although we will have a penalty here. We got a low blocking penalty against Salty Siren for CalSquad. Oh, we got 2 points there for Starkey. Stark Raven Mad, everybody.
CalSquad down one blocker. 2:35 left in the game.
Wow. Hey, don't forget, we'll be back here first game at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning with the Juniors Expo Bout. Dr. B jamming for CalSquad. Oh, but here comes Scrape.
Dr. B just so maneuverable, so much juking, so much core strength, just amazing to watch.
Yeah, makes you wonder, doctor of what? Besides kicking ass on
Doctor
wheels.
of freaking side planks is my guess. Timeout, Transagenda. Clock's running down, but Transagenda does not want to go home yet.
Hey, I want to remind everybody, there's an after party.
What? This is the first I've heard of it.
There's an after party. After this, you can go to Angel City Brewery at 216 Alameda Street, Los Angeles, 90012. It's very close to here. You can go to the after party, and the best part, if there's things about roller derby you don't know, you can ask somebody, maybe buy them a beverage or something.
Yeah. Anybody
a
who looks
snack.
sweaty and tired, just walk up to him and start talking about roller derby. I'm sure it'll come out okay.
Yeah, because you know what? One thing we really like to talk about, roller derby. It's like, ask me about roller derby, and then I'm going to tell you about some roller derby.
Hey, when this game ends, after the very last jam, and once the game has been awarded to one team or the other, we invite all of you to come on down trackside and give both teams the crispest of high fives.
Yes,
They've earned it.
keep your beverages not near the track, and you can give them a high five. And then we might have some awards. I believe there'll be MVP awards.
Possibly.
There might be some MVP awards. I know there will be some tomorrow for juniors, and I believe there'll be some today.
We'll all find out together. Just stick around, won't you?
Yeah. Where else would you be?
Well, Angel City Brewery for one.
Well,
but that's afterwards.
yeah, the only people who get there now is anyone who's been ejected from the bout, and that hasn't happened.
All right, there's the whistle. There go the jammers. It's Thigh Hard for CalSquad.
Yeah, and that looks like Finn Del Mundo
Yes,
jamming
indeedy.
for Transagenda.
Thighs out in lead for Cal.
Yeah, thigh hard. I have to do the full thigh hard.
In turn 1 and 2, there's these amazing colored lights, and everybody looks so cool when they're coming around the corner. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah,
on
it's
the
a little
screen.
extra, a little extra something for you. We have more
bonus.
lights in there too, but I think they might be distracting. Strobing lights can kind of mess with you sometimes.
Thigh Hard getting hung up there in the pack.
Yeah, Sanders Slayer Connor blocking their decision to come through.
Finn gets out for Transagenda, but Cal is lead and calls it off. 5 points.
We do have a penalty against Kenny. There's an arms penalty.
Kenny, how could you? You're the captain.
You need to set an example.
That's right. Lead by example, Captain Kenny.
All right, we got less than a minute on our game clock, so coming down the last. Evie
holding on against all odds.
Yeah.
Lead jammer.
lead jammer, Fox, No fox giving. Oh, held at the back of the pack. Evie being held back there by, oh man, Hurley, and is that Dr. B?
Yes, indeed. Cuts loose. 20 seconds left on the game clock, 29 on the jam clock.
Incredible skating.
At the end of this jam, if this is our last jam, at the end of this jam, if the team in the lead skated clean, the game is over. If they have a penalty and the other team doesn't, we're gonna have one more jam. Keep your eye on the head ref. Oh no, we're gonna have one more jam anyway. There's still time on the clock, baby!
One more jam, everyone! Make some noise for roller derby! Let's give it up for sports inclusivity, everybody.
Have we got a power jam? We don't.
Oh,
Shady
we
Hawkins,
don't.
my bad. Take it back. Shady's
Regular
just being
jam.
fashionably late.
Yeah, oh, Shady. Such a trust fund terror.
This could be your last chance to cheer tonight, so make the most of it, won't ya?
Yeah, this is the time you can scream for anything that's been bothering you all week as well.
Get it out. Leave it all on the track.
That's what we like to do. We got Dr. B, though, in the penalty box for this one with a blocking penalty.
Looked like blocking out of bounds, but who am I to say? My eyes don't work anymore.
I was kind of missing a letter there.
And there goes Panic!
Oh! It's Panic versus Shady. Shady versus Panic. Shady is out, but Panic's been out for a while. The game clock is officially at 0.
Oh my goodness! Yeah!
Oh!
The crowd going absolutely apeshit here in Valhalla.
Yeah, Panic could call it off, but hey, why? When you can skate the full 60 seconds of the jam, because you know what's fun? Skating a bank track through the maze. Yeah, go Panic! Own that track! That is your track! Shady and Panic, it's like they're having their own good time, their own party of points. It's a points party. This is the best game ever. Well,
another cut low! Untouched coming through. Amazing skating from Panic.
That is so much fun. What a great way to end this game.
Outstanding.
8 points for CalSquad. That was so fun. We need to wait for the exact point count, and we got to make sure that this is going to be the last jam. There's nobody in the penalty box, so we'll be waiting for the enforcers to call it.
And that is your game, CalSquad over Trans Agenda 274 to 105. Come on down and congratulate these amazing skaters. Mac for Gravy, Thigh Heart, Salty Siren, Astro Stash, Dr. B, Bambino, Hurley, Quiet Riot, Rowdy, Dragger, Plumber, No Fox Given, Sonia Sotomayor, Shady Hawkins, Halloween, Captain, Kenny McFalcon, Co-Captain Ralphie, Team Manager Siren, and Bench Coach Jessica Ralph, the CalSquad.
Yeah, let's give it up for the Trans Agenda. Let's give it up for Fando Mundo, EV Grandpa, Salty Beach, our heart is with you, Stark Raven Mad, Ian Neher, Panic Attack, 5 Voltage, Scapegoat, Mix Mayhem, St. James Dust, The Range, Sandra Slay O'Connor, Chance the Leper, ooh woo, Team Manager Olive, and Bench Coach Nightmare. And give it up for Trans Agenda, everybody. And of course, to our officiating crew, our amazing rad crew, our doll repair and our EMTs, and to you, Trixie Biscuit, what an incredible day of roller derby.
And to you, Eveline, not just for calling today, but for being the head announcer of this tournament, for getting all of everybody's ducks in a row and working so hard to make this tournament as great as it is.
Thank you so much for saying that. I've been with the Derby Dolls since 2003, and I have to say, seeing this gender-inclusive event, this Expo Bout Honor track, it fills my heart with so much joy, and thank you all for being a part of it. Hey, the roller derby action starts back again tomorrow here at 10 a.m. with our juniors bout. We got an Expo Bout, and then we got 2 games after that of tournament play. So I want to remind you all to be happy, be well, and be back on that live stream or here, depending on where you want to be.
All right, thank you for tuning in for this game tonight. Such an incredible way to end day 2 with Trans Agenda versus CalSquad. It's tradition at the end of every Derby game to give out MVP awards to the most valuable players on both teams. So I'm going to hand it off to CalSquad first to give their awards to Trans Agenda.
Oh, there. She's gonna talk.
All right, our Trans Agenda MV Jammer is Panic. Our MV Blocker is Evie. And MV Jammer is Scrape. Overall. My bad. Overall. Get it straight. Get it straight. Okay. Hi. Our MVP blocker is Astrostat. I'm like gonna. Okay. Our MVP jammer is Dr. B. And our MVP overall is Quiet.
Thank you so much for tuning in for day 2. Tune in tomorrow for the start of day 3 where we have our Juniors Expo game and our championship game of the weekend. See you tomorrow for more roller derby action.